Hello everybody, I'm Anna and I'm here to teach you how to make him fall in love with you. And then also here to tell you things that you never can do. And if you do this, really he will go so far. He'll never more want to see you in his life. And believe me, this is really true. If you do that, you will break your face. And he will break with you also. You'll never more see him again in your life. First of all, don't persecute him. Give him a space for himself. This is important. Space is important to a man. He needs a space. It's also is working to a woman. Okay, don't to think that I'm talking only about men. I'm talking about woman. If you really want a woman to fall in love with you, you cannot follow her. You need to give her a space. Then it will make her she to miss you. She will be missing you, and he will also be missing you. Then you need to give. If you are a woman, you need to give space. You cannot follow him. And if you are a man, you cannot follow her. You need to give her space. Then two things that is important here, and you need to keep it in your mind. Okay, to give her space. You need to give him space. Space. Don't follow. Don't search, don't be all the time following like a crazy. Okay. Second, number two, you cannot send messages all the time. All the time where you are in your cell phone at WhatsApp, sending message on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, where I don't know. A mayor calling like a crazy. So don't do that. Video calling, Skype, please. Don't do that. Don't send message all the time like a crazy. If you really want to send a message and write, take a paper. Sorry, it's Germany. Papier. It's make me confused. It's three languages. Well, take a papier, take a paper, and put in your room, someplace near of your bed, and write like that. Don't call him. Don't call him. Don't send messages. Do that. Whatever you want, but don't do. Stay killing yourself inside, but don't call him. Don't call her. Let her missing you. Let him missing you. You need to do that. It's very important. If you really want he disappear of your life or she disappear of your life or fly away of you, broker with you and say like that, she's really a crazy, he's a crazy, I don't want this man, I don't want this guy, because he is all the time following me like a crazy and she is all the time following me like a crazy. Really, you need to give her and him a space. After, don't send message like a crazy, don't follow her, don't search. Oh my god, I really want you to learn that. Learn that, okay? Right now. Listen to me. Don't do that. Don't follow. Don't send messages. Don't call. Do not be like a crazy all the time following. Don't be like that. Oh my god, I need to see him. I need to talk with him. I love you so much. I love you. You are the reason of my life. If you do that, he will be flyery of you and she also. But if he never had this in his life and if he has a problem or her a problem that he is like that missing the love of like that he didn't have any love in his life, he has a scholarship problem, then he'll be with you like a crazy. I want to tell you like that, okay? If he's feeling alone, he will have some problem, he will be wanting to be with you all the time. But I wanna tell you not about that. I wanna tell you if you really want to make him fall in love with you, to make him be interested about you, number one, don't follow him. Give space. Don't call. Don't message. I am telling you about first days. because you need create a good wire of yourself. Okay. So if you know him and after another day you continue like a crazy calling, sending messaging, and 1 week in calling, 2 week in calling like a crazy and send message like a crazy, you'll be really crazy radio. So don't do that. Number three, very important. You need to create emotional, how can I tell you? It's like to create emotional situation. And if you stay calling like a crazy and send a message, don't give a space, you'll not miss you because you don't give a space to her or him missing you. Then you need to create an emotional situation like that romantic. But for that, you need to give him space and her. You need to give time to think about you. For example, I'm a woman, and if I am interested about a man, for example, I know a man, and he knows me, and he wants to make me fall in love with him. So he cannot stay calling me like a crazy. He need to give me space. He cannot follow me like a crazy. Okay, he need to create emotional situation number three. How it work? When he do number one and number two and three is coming the emotional situation, then he will give me with the number one not follow me and give her space. He will create a space for me to missing him. When I am missing him and thinking about him, because of what? Because he give me space for that. But if he make pressure like a crazy, how I will create this emotional situation inside of me and my mind? How I will think about him? I will never think about him because he's all the time given his presence to me and say I am he, calling me, send messages, then he never give me space to think about him, to create that emotional situation, romantic situation that will make me think about him, like romantic, like emotional. You understand me? Do you understand me? Yes, you do. I know. I'm sure you are so clever, sir. Don't forget to subscribe me and let your like here. He give me a like, please. Okay, and also share our videos or share more videos. I need 1000 subscribe and also active the notifications, then you receive all my videos. I will give you man information that it's amazing, that you will be so clever woman, so clever man, because it's also for men, because I know many about women, and I know many things about women and many things about men. Okay, and so pay attention. When you create an emotional situation, you give conditions to him to think about you different, special situation. You give him a space. You give him a space. He then you will not follow him, not message him. Then it will be a space, an empty space. Then he will start and thinking about you, remember you, and he will thinking how much sweet you are, how you to be with you it's so good, and he will start and thinking about you, and maybe you say like that, oh that girl, really I miss her. His mind will work like that. Advise him that he's missing you, and it's also the same thing because a woman's more emotional. And a woman she needs space. A man also needs space. Uh, we think that we have to call all the time and say I love you, I like you, you're important to me. And also don't make men questions. I did it many times in my life and I always broke my face because I was making everything opposite, wrong, different. I never understand many things about men and women because you cannot send messages asking him, asking many question, many question, many question. Like that. Like what? Do you really like me? I need to know if you like me. You like me? I just need you to know. You need to tell me. You really don't give value to me. Can you please just tell me? I'm serious with you, but you are not with me. I can feel that. I can feel, I can see. Look at you don't send me message. I send you message and you don't see my message. You are online all the time and I talk to you, you don't answer me. And all the time you're making crash and making crash. So please don't do that. Forget that. Do like that. Don't send message. Don't give him any attention. Don't give her. I sorry. Don't give him attention so much attention. Don't give her so much attention. Don't do that, please. It's very important because if you value him and her so much, if you give it all your attention to feel like a crazy, I know that you are feeling emotional, romantic, you are in love, but be please don't forget you have a brand. Be clever. Oh my God. Why always when you are far in love, we broke your face because of what? We are committed the same mistake. We think because we are emotional, we are thinking all the time about that pill, that man, that woman. I understand it's normally, but you cannot do the same things. If you do the same things, you have the same things always. You will break your face. So please don't call be a powerful woman, be a powerful man. But don't stay like arrogant. Don't stay all the time without cards and messaging. But don't stay all the time doing like that. And the first time when you know him, it's important that you send nothing. Don't send not nothing, really nothing. Don't write nothing. Don't talk. Don't call. Don't send message. It's important. You stay like 3, 4, 5 days like that. 1 week. After you can say hello, hello, how about you? Only that. And then go out of the WhatsApp. Don't write him sending your message back. Don't wire his message, her message, and they stay more days without send a message and stay like that that you don't care about what he sent. Write your back, okay? Um, don't be anxious. Don't show. I know that you are anxious, but you don't need to show him. You don't need to show her, okay? But don't stay far away all the time like a arrogant, like I will do that because he will come to me. She will come to me. No, 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 no. Do the correct things, and you will have what you want. And don't try to control her for number four, don't try to control her. Okay, this is the number four. Don't try to control her, and don't try to control him. If you try to control her and control him and change her, and talking about behavior and things like that, you cannot let her take a breath. Look at this is really so good. Actually, so good. And when you take this of her and of him, he will disappear of your life. She will never love you. He will never love you because you're looking like a psychology crazy. Don't do that, please. Let her to feel free because love is free. Love cannot put you in a prison. If you think like that, you are totally wrong. Go to the psychology. You will need that paper, that token. You need a caution, okay? Because it's really not normal. Don't think that you have a love of someone. Control it and make pressure. Don't control. Don't control. Let her to be herself. Don't try to shame her. Let him just to be himself. Don't try to control him. Okay, this is really very important of you. Don't try to control. It's really important. Oh my God, if you try to control, she will feel like in depression. She will feel. not happy with you. And what I said to you before, you need to create an emotional or romantic situation. And if you try to control, you will create a depression situation. If you create a depression situation, of course you will not be reviewed. She will not be reviewed. What's make me to want to be with someone? What's make you to love someone, to fall in love with someone? What do you want me to tell you the answer? It's very simply. It's because that people, that man, that woman makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you want to be with her. When you feel good, you want to be with him. Okay, and so when I control, when I persecute, when I don't give time, I don't give space, I follow like a crazy, I call like a crazy, how I will make that man feel good with me? How do you will make that woman feel good with you? And what we want to do, we want to make she feel good with you. He feels good with me. Okay, it's just like that. But many guys, boys, men, they don't understand that. And they are so far in love, excited, and they wanted so much that girl, that woman, but they don't do nothing about girls, woman. They don't do really nothing. And how they can be successful and things that they are doing continue acting like that, of course they will break their face, and I really don't want that. Oh my god, I really want you to learn that. It's really so important. Then don't control. Let her to be herself. You cannot wanting to be all the time with her and with him because they need their space. They have their life. They have their things that they want to do that you cannot be in that space. Because every single human being it's like that and we need to respect that. For example, I have my space. I am what I am. And if someone try to control me and try to all the time, it's like suffocate. It's like I cannot take a breath. Look at you cannot do like that. If you really want to be happy, want to have a good and healthy relationship, you need to follow the steps. Create an emotional, a romantic situation. Make things that make she feels good. Don't try to control. Don't make pressure. If you really want to something happen in your life, don't make pressure. Listen to me. All the time when you make pressure to something happens in your life, that things will not happen because you make pressure. And nature things happen nature naturally. Okay? It's normally you cannot make pressure and for nothing in your life because it's really this is called anxiety, and anxiety is really not good for health. If you have this problem, you really need a psychology, therapy, um, tablets, medicines. Yes, because it's really bad. You need meditation. So if you really want a relationship to become successful, you need to be clever. You need to use more your brain. Please don't let your heart under control. Many of us let our heart and control, and we broke phrase because many times our heart are lying for us. Yes, they are liars. They lie for us. They make us suffer. How many times do you broke your face and suffering and get in depression because of your heart? Oh, please don't tell me. I really know. I know your answer. You forget the number because it's so many times. Me also, it's just like that. We broke face and we learn. But please don't hurt your heart anymore. Not, please don't do that. So don't make pressure. Let things happen in nature. Be attractive. Number five, be attractive, be kind, be good, be sweet. Make her missing you, make him missing you, make he and her and she knows that you are special, different, important, that she needs you and he needs you in his life and her life, because if you do that you create a good view of yourself, and this is very important, because he and she need to be interested about you. You need to create a good view of yourself. You need to care about your values. And how is the word in English? um, One moment please. You need to, it's not impress, it's like that. You need to do things that she will appreciate, he will appreciate, that he will be proud and she will be proud of you, okay? And then you don't need to be anxious to, you don't need to be like crazy following, persecuting, trying to force her and force him to take a decision that she or he are not is interested, I mean not interested, yes, interested to do in this moment. And or maybe he is not ready for that, she's not ready for that, and you cannot make pressure. Then don't do pressure. Okay pessoal, I'll see you in the next video, and the next video I will tell you things that you never can do. Okay, see you. I'm Anna. Subscribe my channel and let your like, activate our notification, and don't forget to share our videos. See you next time. Goodbye. Cheers.